Have you ever experienced a gut feeling, an instinct, or a hunch that turned out to be surprisingly accurate? Welcome to the fascinating world of intuition, a realm where logic and reasoning often take a back seat. This elusive sixth sense has puzzled humans for centuries, and many believe it to be deeply connected to our spiritual selves. The mysterious nature of intuition, its seemingly uncanny accuracy, could it be more than just a coincidence? Let's delve deeper into the realm of spiritual intuition. What is spiritual intuition? It's a term that's often thrown around but seldom understood. Let's dive right into the heart of the matter. Spiritual intuition at its core is an innate, deep-seated sense of knowing. It's that whisper in your ear, the nudge in your gut, the hunch that guides you even when logic might be pointing in a different direction. It's the language your soul uses to communicate with you, to lead you towards what is for your highest good. But how does this differ from your everyday, run-of-the-mill intuition? Well, regular intuition is a form of understanding or knowing something without the need for analytical reasoning. It's a gut feeling about tangible, worldly matters. It could be something as simple as picking the fastest queue at the supermarket or feeling uneasy about a particular person or situation. Spiritual intuition, on the other hand, transcends the tangible and the mundane. It's about the intangible, the divine, the ethereal. It's about recognizing and acknowledging that we are part of something much larger, much grander than our individual selves. It's about feeling a sense of connection, not just to other people, but to the universe itself, to a higher power, to the divine. It's about understanding that we are not separate, isolated beings, but interconnected parts of the cosmic whole. Spiritual intuition is the wisdom that comes from this deep-seated sense of interconnectedness. It's the guidance that comes from the universe, from the divine, from our higher selves. It's the voice that whispers to us in moments of silence, in moments of meditation, in moments of deep contemplation. It's the voice that guides us towards love, towards compassion, towards understanding, towards our highest good. Spiritual intuition is not about predicting the future or reading minds. It's not a party trick or a circus act. It's a profound, deep inner knowing that guides us on our spiritual journey. It's the compass that helps us navigate the twists and turns of our spiritual path. In essence, spiritual intuition is our soul's compass, guiding us on our spiritual journey. But how does spiritual intuition work? How do we receive these intuitive messages? Great questions. Picture an endless sea of energy, swirling and flowing, connecting every living being, every atom, every corner of the universe. This is the theory of spiritual intuition, which suggests that we're all interconnected through this universal energy field. Now imagine this energy field as a vast cosmic internet, transmitting information and messages across time and space. We're not just passive observers in this energy field, we're active participants, constantly sending and receiving messages, whether we're aware of it or not. Our spiritual intuition acts like an antenna tuned into this cosmic network. It picks up signals, decodes them, and delivers these intuitive messages to our conscious mind. These messages often come in the form of feelings, gut instincts, or sudden insights that seem to appear out of nowhere. But here's the catch. Our spiritual intuition isn't like a radio that's always tuned to the same station. It's more like a dial that we can adjust. Sometimes we're tuned into the noise of our daily lives, and we miss the subtle signals of our intuition. Other times we're tuned into the deeper frequencies, and we receive these intuitive messages loud and clear. So if we're all connected through this universal energy field, where do these intuitive messages come from? Some believe they come from our higher selves, our soul, or our spirit. Others believe they come from the collective consciousness, a shared pool of knowledge and wisdom that we all have access to. Still, others believe they come from a divine or spiritual source, a cosmic consciousness that guides and supports us. Regardless of where these messages come from, the key is to learn how to tune into them, to recognize them when they arrive, and to trust in their wisdom. Because these intuitive messages, these cosmic whispers, can guide us towards our true path, towards greater understanding, and towards a deeper connection with the universe and with ourselves. So spiritual intuition might be a cosmic whisper, a message from the universe that we're tuned into. Now that we understand what spiritual intuition is and how it might work, how do we tap into it? Imagine being in a bustling city square. There are countless sounds, conversations, and noises all around. Now imagine trying to hear a single whisper, amidst that chaos. It would be nearly impossible, right? That's similar to how our minds often operate. They're filled with thoughts, worries, plans, and distractions. In that chaos, it's challenging to hear the subtle whispers of our spiritual intuition. So, how can we create an environment where that whisper can be heard? The first step is quieting the mind. It's about finding a serene spot within the hustle and bustle, a place of tranquility and peace. This is where practices like meditation and mindfulness come into play. They are tools that help us quiet the mind and create a space where intuition can be heard. Meditation, in its simplest form, is about focusing the mind on one thing. It could be your breath, a word, a mantra, or even the flame of a candle. The goal isn't to empty the mind, but to bring a sense of calm and focus. Mindfulness, on the other hand, is about being fully present in the moment without judgment. It's about observing your thoughts and feelings as they arise, without getting caught up in them. Another method to tap into spiritual intuition is paying attention to your dreams. Dreams can often be a gateway to our subconscious mind and a source of intuitive insights. Keeping a dream journal could be a helpful tool in this journey. It's also essential to understand that these practices aren't about forcing intuition to occur. Instead, they create a conducive environment for intuition to arise naturally. Lastly, patience is key. Tuning into spiritual intuition is not a race, but a journey. It's about cultivating a relationship with your inner self, a relationship that demands time, patience, and most importantly, practice. Remember, tuning into spiritual intuition is a practice, not a one-time event. So, why should we bother tuning into our spiritual intuition? What benefits does it offer? Well, spiritual intuition is more than just a hunch or a gut feeling. It's a profound understanding that taps into the deepest part of who we are. Harnessing it can unlock a multitude of benefits that can significantly enhance our lives. Let's start with self-awareness. Spiritual intuition can help us understand ourselves on a deeper level. By tuning into our intuition, we can uncover hidden aspects of our personalities, our desires, and our fears. It's like having a personal guide that helps us navigate the labyrinth of our inner selves. Then there's decision-making. In a world where we're constantly bombarded with information and choices, decision-making can be overwhelming. However, our spiritual intuition can cut through the noise and guide us towards decisions that are in line with our true selves. It's not about making the right choice, but rather the choice that resonates with our inner truth. Connecting to the universe or a higher power is another key benefit. Whether you believe in God, the universe, or some form of higher power, spiritual intuition can deepen that connection. It's like a direct line to the divine, helping us feel more in tune with the world around us and less alone in our journey. Perhaps the most empowering aspect of spiritual intuition is the trust it cultivates within ourselves. It's easy to second-guess ourselves or to rely on others for guidance. But by trusting our intuition, we learn to trust ourselves. We become our own compass, confidently navigating through life. In essence, spiritual intuition is more than just a tool. It's a way of life. It's about living authentically, making decisions that align with our true selves, and feeling a deeper connection to the world around us. It's about trusting ourselves and our journey, even when the path isn't clear. In the end, spiritual intuition offers us a deeper, more meaningful way of navigating our lives. In conclusion, spiritual intuition is a fascinating and powerful aspect of our human experience. It's an intrinsic part of who we are, a silent whisper from the universe that guides us towards our true path. This ethereal compass navigates us through the labyrinth of life, often leading us to destinations we never anticipated, yet ones that resonate deeply with our soul's purpose. We've spent time today exploring the realm of spiritual intuition. We've defined it as a profound inner knowing, an innate wisdom that transcends the constraints of logic and reason. It's an instinctive awareness that seems to originate from a source beyond our conventional understanding. We've delved into the mechanics of spiritual intuition, shedding light on how this unseen force operates. It's a subtle energy, a silent language that communicates through feelings, impressions, and synchronicities. It speaks in the language of the soul, a dialect that requires attunement and practice to decipher. We've also discussed the myriad benefits of tapping into spiritual intuition. It can illuminate our path, enhance our decision-making, and foster a deeper connection with the universe and our highest selves. By practicing techniques to tune into spiritual intuition, we can unlock the potential of this powerful resource. So we've journeyed through the fascinating landscape of spiritual intuition, and we hope this exploration has served as a beacon, guiding you towards a deeper understanding and connection with this innate wisdom. So next time you have a hunch, listen closely. It might just be the universe whispering in your ear,